Okay, so you have some leather and it's too thick, right? We can see here this is pretty thick. Might not bend well, it might not fold well, and you want to thin it out. Now, how do you do that? You use a process called skiving, which we typically use a flat knife, or you can use a machine for too, but we'll do it by hand. This leather is Epsom. It's from the same tannery that Hermes use, so it might be familiar to you. It's nice to work with because it's soft, it's a calfskin, and it tends to split really evenly. So you flip it over, and what I like to do is I kind of make a bit of a line just to kind of start myself off. I'm only going to be about 3 millimeters away from the edge. If I go too far, I risk splitting the whole way through. And you just pass the knife at an angle with firm pressure across it over and over. And if you do it right, you can get a very thin cut now. You can really reduce the thickness, and you can do it over and over if you need, but usually the first major pass is the easiest. If you saw on that one, you remove a little less each time, and I think it's just because the fibers pack down a bit, it can be a bit harder. You want your knife to be very, very sharp for this. So if you lose your edge, you can take some jeweler's rouge and just drag it across, and then we'll sharpen your knife up, and you are good to go again. And that's skiving leather.